because after the destruction and Yahushua takes down the world army, the nations are not going to learn war anymore, and we're going to destroy all of the missiles, man. That's why it's not going to be the like of anymore, because there is going to be an army on the earth after World War III. The army of Israel.
The dominant force in the world.
We're going to be the dominant force in the earth. This army is talking about the missiles, man, because the scriptures tell you they're going to turn their weapons into plowshares, man. They ain't going to learn war no more after this. Read on.
Verse 3. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them.
That's talking about the missiles, man. The land is like the garden, so the land is going to be like flourishing before them, but once they hit your ass, it's desolation, man. What army can do that? Only a missile, an army of missiles can do that.
And behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Nothing can't escape the missiles. You can't outrun missiles. You can outrun an army, you can't outrun the missiles.
That's right. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses.
So this is where we're finding out that these are not actually talking about men.
Oh.
That's why it said it's like an army. Now it says the appearance of them, it says the appearance of horses. Why did it say that? Because if you look at horses going into battle, it's kind of like a regiment of missiles, in the way that. Okay, first of all, when the army was moving towards you, what would the watchman look for? He would look for the smoke, the dust that would ascend from all the beating of the hooves of all those horses. Well, when you see them missiles going, what you're gonna see behind them is what? The smoke, the trail.
Because you know, saying it like this, man. If you see it, man, the smoke is gonna be bigger than the missile.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see the smoke first.
Right. And it's gonna sound like horses.
Yeah.
Because when you horses ride into battle, it's loud, you know. All them horses galloping. That's why it says the appearance of them is like unto horses. It looks like an army of horses gonna be running through the sky.
The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run.
That's right. They run in when the horses run into battle, they run in order. Go on.
Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap.
There you go. That's the noise. The noise that's coming from them missiles, man. Read on.
Like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. They're
going to be as a strong people set in battle array. So we know that this ain't actually talking about people. So what could it be talking about? It's not talking about angels. It's talking about the missiles, the same hailstones, man. The same arrow that is drawn out of the body. The same flying swords.
Verse
the
6.
Same fire that's going to come down from heaven, man. That the white man brought down. Read on.
Verse 6. Before their face the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness.
Yeah, man, they're going to be horrified when they see the missiles coming, man.
Yep. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks.
What does it mean they shall climb every wall? Ain't actually what they literally going to climb. When the missiles come through, first of all, they coming from the air, man, so they're going to bypass all defenses. Then when they explode, you see that in that movie, what's that movie you had on your thing as well? The Knowing.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of like that. When that fire swept across, that shit climbing over walls and through all up in your house.
Yep.
It's like a mighty man climbing over the wall. It's going through everything, man.
The fire consumes the whole thing, man. It just eats it up, boom. Through the building,
you can't hide
over
behind
the
no
building.
wall. It's going over the building, through the building.
That's right, man.
Right, and it said what about them? They fall upon them.
No, I haven't got that yet. Okay. Verse 8. Neither shall one fuss another.
Meaning them missiles, that's why they got that GPS, but really it's going to be for the spirit. Really it's going to be for the spirit of the Lord, but that's why they're sending up them satellites for that GPS, because they're going to be guided. That's why you have a missile guidance system. Them missiles are not going to clash each other. they're gonna all go towards their target.
That's right. They shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
Now how do you, there's just one, we know it can't be an angel because the angel ain't gonna fall upon his own sword. Right? Two, a man can't fall upon his own sword. If a man fall upon his own sword, he's a dead man. So what is it talking about? What does it mean to fall upon your own sword? To self-destruct. What does a missile do to achieve its goal? It's self-destruct. So it's not wounded. That's his job. A missile goes and it explodes. Like you used to have when you play Mario, you used to have them little bombs and you could throw them and they walk a little bit and they explode. Once you go near them, they used to explode, so you pick them up and you throw them. And get them away from you. Yeah, same thing. So we're always talking about, well, where are the missiles in the scripture? Where does it say missile? You're an idiot, it's giving you the description, you dummy. It's not going to say ICBM in the Bible, man.
That language don't exist, man.
Just like it's not going to say car in the Bible. It's not going to say tank in the Bible. It's not going to say airplane in the Bible. But we know when it's speaking about chariots pertaining to these armies today, they're not actually going to be rolling around on motherfucking horses. No, now the horses is in the engine. Hey, get the camera. These are chariots now. These are the modern day chariots. The Bible ain't going to say a fucking Land Rover. You stupid fools. Oh, you're adding to the script. You're an idiot, man. Private interpret. You're a fucking idiot, man. Idiota. Idiota. Moros. Fucking, I'm gonna start speaking all kind of language, man.
Verse 9. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. And they shall enter in at the windows like a thief.
That sounds like the knowing. Yeah, when they're all up in the house, fucking each other, and the shit came through the window, boom!
Dead.
Running through that city, boy. And they're gonna run through London too.
Yep. The earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
That's right, because it's gonna be a great smoke.
Yep.
Nuclear winter, man.
Could have got the light, man.
Give me Isaiah 9 and 5.
Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
Yep.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
World War III is going to be fought with burning and fuel of fire. What's the fuel? The plutonium. Is that not weapons grade plutonium? See, that's in the scripture. It's not going to fucking say weapons grade plutonium in the scriptures, man. It's not going to say nitroglycerine in the scriptures, man. What do you think he was talking about? They was throwing charcoal? Throwing some charcoal at each other in the warfare. How do men administer fire? Through missiles. In warfare, modern warfare, you don't walk around throwing fire out your hands. Oh, you do. It's called a grenade. Really, in a way. And it explodes. So I'll take that back. But you ain't got the fire in your hand and you throw it. So it ain't gonna talk about no weapons grade plutonium and none of that, man. Stop being simple-minded miscreants, man. Now, I don't know, man. You think we went into them missiles, man? Get Zeka right. Oh, you got something else?
No, you told me to hold it, innit?
Oh yeah, because it's got all kind of things in there. But it might as well start from 5 and read down. Might as well cover it. Why not?
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 7. Sorry, verse 5. They come from a far country.
Right, the missiles, read.
From the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
That's them same horses, man. Read on.
Ho ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
Right, the day of the Lord, man. That's America being destroyed, man. That's the day of the Lord. Read on.
It shall come as a destruction of the Almighty.
It's gonna come because like you gonna know the Most High sent that destruction, man. You gonna know the Most High set that up when you see the great destruction, man. Read on.
Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid.
So what does that mean? What does that mean that every man, what does he say?
Every man's heart shall melt.
It's talking about, what does it mean when a man's heart melts? What does it mean when a man's heart is rigid? When your mind is rigid, mean you're staunch. They usually you're staunch, you're hard. They say, yo, this prayer is hard. What does it mean if your heart gets melted? It means you're gonna get, when the missiles get launched and it comes out on the news, emergency service, that there are ICBM missiles heading towards America. You guys in London, when you hear there's missiles heading towards London, and you know because you straight up gonna know you ain't getting out of it, your heart's gonna melt. You're gonna start getting belly cramps. You're gonna break down. You're gonna cry. You're gonna beg. You're gonna beg for your mother to come save you.
The chest.
You're gonna become like a bitch.
And they shall be afraid. Pangs and
Exactly
sorrows.
that. They're gonna be afraid. All that courage and all that hard talk's gonna go out the window, man.
Yeah.
Go on.
And sorrows shall take hold of them, and they shall be in pain as a woman.
Oh, you're gonna be sorry, man. You're gonna be sorry, man. See, you Edomites in America, man. You put the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans in slavery, man. And you've done evil to us. Man, we go back before that, man. But we're just really dealing with what you did in America. We could go back to Rome. We could go back to Babylon.
When we come out of Egypt, man.
We could go back to Greece. We could go back that far. But we're just gonna really stick to, you got a short memory, you Edomites. When it comes to shit you do, you got a short memory, so we're gonna keep it as short as possible, man. You're gonna be fucking sorry. You walking around like you say you're sorry. No, you're gonna be sorry, man. You Europeans are gonna be sorry for all the wickedness you committed upon this planet, man. The scriptures tell you, you're gonna be sorry. You ain't sorry right now, you're gonna be sorry.
Thou shalt be in pain as a woman that travaileth.
You're gonna be in pain as that's what I said, you're gonna get belly cramps, man. Shit's gonna start running down your leg, man. Them cramp, you know. Ooh, kill my brother. That's what Wayne did in Shutters, man. When he found out his brother was dead, the first thing he did was he held his stomach, cause you know when something really bad happens, you get that cramp in your stomach. That's like women too. When you tell them their son is dead or some shit, what do? They grab their stomach and they start putting their hand on their head. That's what you people are gonna do. It's even gonna be worse than that. When you find out it's sudden destruction. Oh!
You're gonna like a fucking deck chair, man, on the floor, man. Just squirming.
Fold up, man.
Squirming.
Belly cramps, man. Like when a man puts a gun to your forehead, man. That's when you get them belly cramps, man. Not butterflies, belly cramps. Beetles, not butterflies. Worms in your stomach. Go on, bro.
They shall be amazed one at another, their faces shall be as flames.
Right, because you Americans, you never thought that day would come. Your inward thought is that your houses shall go on forever. You never thought the day would come when you would get recompense for all the wickedness that you've done. And you stupid niggas, Hispanics, Native American Indians in America, you love the fucking white man so much, you think he's God. You don't think his day's gonna come. That's why you're gonna be destroyed with him, man. We know his day's gonna come, because we ain't got no respect for the so-called white man or the other nations, man. We look at them as beasts. I got more respect for a dog, man.
His days are numbered, man.
I got more respect.
Man.
Yeah, man, his days are numbered. We got more respect for Spike from Tom and Jerry than the fucking white man, okay? I got more respect for a donkey.
Yeah.
Because the donkey gets in order, man.
It's loyal.
Go on, bro. The scriptures say the ox know if it's an ox, man. The ass know if it's owner, man. They might get a little stubborn sometime, but hey, that's just their nature. They ain't going nowhere, though. At least they ain't running away. Read on, bro.
Behold, the day of the Lord coming cruel.
The day of the Lord's gonna come cruel. You guys are talking about burning in hell somewhere. You out your damn mind. The Lord's bringing that cruelty here to real life, man.
Yep.
The day of the Lord's gonna come cruel. Read on.
Both with wrath and fierce anger.
Yep.
To lay the land desolate.
That's what the Lord's coming to do. That's the lake of fire. To lay the land desolate, man. That's America. Read on.
And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Yeah, you niggas are gonna be destroyed in the land, man. 230 you Negroes, man. You weed smoking fucking witches, man. Read on.
The stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine.